What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Now, this is a video where I'm gonna be judging jobs and ways to make money based on my own experience and what I've seen so far, what I've tried so far, and what I've seen my friends try so far. So, I'm gonna be judging the jobs on the following factors. I'm gonna be judging them by how much money you get, how much free time you get, so how much freedom the job offers you. And finally, I'm gonna include some other factors, for example, like fame and status that the job gives you, because as we know, fame and status are actually important. It's a cheat code to getting women. Okay, so the tier list is gonna consist of the following categories. First off, we're gonna have what the fuck are you doing? These are jobs that you shouldn't be doing. Next up, we have it's okay, but you should be looking for another job. Now, these are jobs where it's okay to do them for some time, to earn some money, but ultimately you should be looking to upgrade and move to something better. In the middle, we have decent jobs where you can make a nice living out of them. Up next, we have you're set for life. These are great jobs. You should be looking to do this for the rest of your life. And at the top, we have money glitch, where the job is fucking OP and should be nerfed. Okay, so let's get into it. First off, we have software engineer. Now, I'm talking about the corporate 9 to 5 software engineer, and I'm gonna put this at a decent job. You can make a nice living out of it. A lot of my friends are actually software engineers. They work a 9 to 5, they earn pretty good salaries, live a good lifestyle. Important thing to remember about this job though is that your work is basically sitting on your butt all day, so it's important to go to the gym after work or do physical activities on the weekend. Because, for example, if your hobbies are video games and you work as a software engineer, you're basically gonna be sitting still for the whole day, which means you're gonna get fat, out of shape, and women are not gonna like you. So, yeah, it's a pretty good job. You can make a nice living, but you need to balance it with other things. Next job is delivery guy. Now, this is okay, but you should be looking for another job. Basically, you're working minimum wage. You're gonna be driving around all day, maybe even with your own car. So yeah, people are gonna give you tips here and there, but you should be looking to pick up some skill and move on to a better job, because it's not gonna be sustainable for the whole of your life. McDonald's worker, I'm gonna put this again, that it's okay, but you should be looking for another job. Yeah, pick up some skill, do something that is higher paid. These jobs are just minimum wage jobs. Next up, we have taxi driver. So taxi driver, I'm actually gonna put at the top of it's okay, but you should be looking for another job. The reason I put it here is because as a software engineer and as a taxi driver, you're sitting the whole day. But the difference is that the software engineer is higher paid. So as a taxi driver, you can earn better money than the delivery guy and McDonald's worker, but you should actually be looking to upgrade to a better job, because you're spending like 12 hours a day in a car and it's really difficult to not get out of shape. Next up, we have waiter or barman. Now, this job I'm still gonna put here. Again, you can get tips here and there, you can earn some nice money. It's okay when you don't have any money to work this, but ultimately you should be looking for a better job. Next up, we have a gambler who plays slots and roulette. What the fuck are you doing? I mean, this is just, you're not even earning money, you're losing money. I don't need to comment on this one. Next up, we have a salesman. So I'm gonna put this at the great job, because I've recently seen some people who work in sales. They just sell products. Basically, your job is to talk to people and convince them to buy something, and you get a percentage out of the product that they've bought. So this is a pretty good job. You can actually earn a lot of money, because if you're in some high value sales, so for example, you're selling a product that costs, let's say $100,000 or $50,000, and you're getting 5%. Well, if you just sit around all day calling people on the phone and convincing them to buy the product, even if you sell it to one people, for example, you sell a $50,000 product to one person, you get 5% out of that. That's $2,500 in a day. You can earn a lot of money, and yeah. So next up, we have poker player. Now, those of you that follow me for a longer time know that this is what I do. I'm gonna put it at a decent job. You can make a nice living out of it. You can actually earn a lot of money out of poker. but you have to be really good at the game and really dedicated. Also, the game comes with a lot of emotional and mental stress because of the downswings. So it's not for everybody. You can make a nice living out of it, but yeah, I don't recommend it to everyone. Just as a software engineer, your job is basically sitting around on your butt all day. If you play online poker, that means sitting on your chair in front of your computer, and if you play live poker, this means staying up late at night on a chair in a casino. So yeah, you choose which one you prefer, but basically you sit around all day, and it's important to mix this with good physical activity, just like the software engineer, because otherwise you're gonna get out of shape. Also, you're not gonna get, if you're not the best at the game, and even then, you're not gonna get a lot of fame and status, because poker is actually not that well known of a game. It doesn't have a big following, huge audience. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in the middle. Next up, we have being a sports player. I mean, soccer, basketball, whatever. I'm gonna put this again in the middle because, I mean, obviously, if you're Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, it's up here. But for the most of the people, it's gonna be a middle thing to do because you're gonna earn okay money. You're not gonna earn that much. You're not gonna be that famous. I mean, again, if you're not Ronaldo, Messi, Neymar, um, the good thing is you're gonna be in shape because to be a professional athlete means you're in shape. So women are gonna like you. You're gonna have success with women. So yeah, you can make a nice living out of sports. Problem is when you get to 35 years old, 40 years old, you're gonna have to find another thing to do. Next up, we have rapper. Now this is a fucking money glitch. Everybody who is a rapper is just rich, famous. They have a lot of people looking up to them, so boys and men looking up to them, respecting them, women fucking being in love with them. It's just too OP. It should be nerfed. Next up, we have gym coach, fitness coach. I'm gonna put this at the top of a decent job. You can make a nice living out of it. You can earn decent money. Your job is basically to be in the gym and tell people what to do and what to eat. It's not that difficult. You just have to develop a great body first because nobody's gonna listen to you if you don't have a great body first. And you're actually gonna get a lot of women from the gym that you're working in because when you're the gym coach at the local gym, basically everybody looks up to you. And as much as I hate the terms alpha and beta and sigma and whatever, you're gonna be the contextual alpha in that scenario. So you're gonna be the alpha of the gym, which means women are gonna like you the most. They're gonna pick you, and women that go to the gym are gonna be pretty hot women. So yeah, it's a pretty good job. I'm gonna say yeah, you can make a pretty nice living out of it. Next up, we have being a doctor. Again, this is a decent job. I'm gonna put it below being a sports player because when you're being a doctor, you have a lot of responsibility. You have to study a lot, like before you become a doctor, and even after you become a doctor, you still have to keep studying. Yes, you're making okay money, but you know the stress is big and the responsibilities are big. So yeah, it's in the middle. Dentist, again, just like as a doctor, maybe a little bit better because you don't have to save people's lives. You're more worried about their teeth, but still, I studied for a dentist for some time. I dropped out, whatever. Next up, we have being a businessman, starting your own business. This really depends on whether your business is successful or not, but if it's successful, it's a great job. You're set for life. Basically, you should be looking to run your own business for the whole of your life. And yeah, I'm gonna put it at a great job. I'm even gonna put it above a salesman. Following, we have being a YouTuber. So this is fucking money glitch. Again, if you make a successful YouTube channel, you're gonna make a lot of money. You're gonna have a following, which means you're gonna be famous in some way. So you basically get all the good things, and you have a lot of free time. So you can decide when to record a video, when you want to work, when you want to rest. Really fucking OP. Dropshipping, I have no idea because I've actually never tried it, but from what I know, it's a great job and you're set for life if you do it correctly. Obviously, not a lot of people are going to be able to set up their dropshipping marketplace or whatever to be able to earn as much money, but if you can do it, it's a fucking great job. Day trader. I'm gonna put this at what the fuck are you doing. I know this is not gonna be okay with some people, because some people think that trading is a skill. I know there is some skill to it, but I kind of see it as gambling. I don't see it like poker. It's a lot more luck involved, and you don't play against other people. You actually play against the market, and the market is being controlled by people who are far richer than you. So I don't really like trading, day trading. I think it's here. Grocery shop cashier or whatever. I'm gonna put this at the bottom of it's okay, but you should be looking for another job. Again, with AI, and you know, this job is just not gonna exist for a very long time. It's okay to earn a bit of money, but you should be looking to pick up a skill and upgrade something better. And at the end, we have drug dealer. I'm gonna put this at the top of what the fuck are you doing. You know, you shouldn't be a drug dealer, but you know, you're gonna get arrested, you're gonna get in jail. But if you don't have anything else and you need to earn some quick money, I guess it's okay for, you know, some time.